like a marketplace. You come, you buy small. My father's from Ghana, so it was also like kind of exploring the stories of my second home. And there's neighboring countries I was interested in visiting, like Mali. I'd heard so many beautiful songs I loved, and I was really interested in just being at that place and discovering some more of that. And Burkina Faso was like in the middle on the way, so I did the trip to those countries. And I've discovered that some time ago already I started using some African stories in music, and I realized that it's something that I kind of enjoy doing. And so I was trying to find more of those stories, finding some proverbs, etc. For me, it was some kind of personal research also, mainly because I've been growing up in Switzerland, and usually the press coverage of Africa is so negative. And for me, when I was in Ghana, every time I felt so good and relaxed and at ease, and I was like, there's something wrong with the way people perceive things as to the real situation. So it was for me also to explore, to find other sides of Africa. That's why I did the trip, and that's why I also wanted to find these stories, also modern stories of meeting people. We've had great responses in Europe actually, and I think for them it's more than down here. It's really this exotic thing with the African side. It's interesting now to play in Africa where it's different. Where like if I talk about funny names, for Europe it's funny that somebody's called maybe wonderful and happy, but I think in Africa maybe you find it all over the place. So it's like it's funny how things translate or don't. But we've had very good responses. The first album was also generally just it was my first solo work, and somehow it was just getting things together, like also trying not to do too many collaborations but really focus on myself, and somehow this theme fit was very protected and very dreamy. And now it's true, the music has matured, I have matured with the first album, so you can say Oi has grown up. I think for me the main point is to find people you really relate to, and that can be so difficult sometimes. I realize that there's so many musicians around, but the people you really inspired to work with. So the choice for this drummer was also because it was somebody I really felt strongly I could work with. And there was another drummer who were first thinking of doing like a trio, but then it finally didn't work out. I think it's one of the most beautiful festivals I've been to. It's really so relaxing. I think the slogan, bring your own fire, works somehow, because it's not just some festivals, or nowadays so many things are about just consuming. People come somewhere to just consume, and here you feel everyone is kind of participating, is bringing their own personality to the festival. Hi, this is Joy from Oi, and you're on Africa.tv. From Africa, always something new.